will be, yeah, we're live. Good. Can start sharing.
Sure.
You have the link or should I share it?
No, I don't have the link. I'm looking for the link. I can share that also. But if you have it, you can put it in the chat or something.
Okay, sure. I'll do that. Let me get that. 1 minute. The chapter 2, right? That is shared. So
No, volume 3.
yeah, well, exactly. Here.
That's correct. That's it.
Correct.
So let me share my screen.
So it's verse 6 and 7 and 8, right? So, I mean, we carried all the 8 verses, but we're going to be looking at 6, 7, 8.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So we will be covering verse 6 onwards, because up to verse 5 we have done in the last class. So in the verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Bhagavan was talking about the tree of life. Basically, he was representing life, the existence as a tree. And he was describing various aspects of it. And in the fifth sloka, there's just one before we learn. So he says about how to separate yourself from the tree so that you won't be, you can come out of Maya, basically, that because this tree is basically a Maya, representation of Maya itself, which starts from the Paramatman. That is the original root, the primordial Purusha. So he says, using Asanga Shastrena Dridhena, that is using detachment as a weapon, you can cut yourself separate from the tree. That was the fifth shloka. So we will go to the sixth shloka now. Yeah, sixth shloka is here. So I'm sorry, I just missed one part. So actually the third shloka says you can actually cut yourself and then separate out. Asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. That is what the third shloka says. And then the fourth shloka, Bhagavan says, after that, what you should do is, after that, you should search for that padam, that is the place where you can experience Paramatma. So that is what in shloka 4, Bhagavan says. And then shloka 6, he describes about who actually the qualifications of the person who actually experiences that particular padam, that is the abode, that is Paramatma. Now we are going to shloka 6. We see starting from shloka 6 in detail. So please chant with me if possible, or after I chant, please chant again. Like I'll split it in 2 parts. So the sixth shloka is like this. Na tat bhasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakaha yad gatva na nivartande tadbhama paramam mama. Na, actually in a shloka, just for the benefit of the Anita and Radha Krishna, because they are for the first time. So in a shloka, what we normally do is you split the words, because here, for example, na tad bhasayate is given together. Na tad bhasayate. So we normally split the words in separately so that we can understand the shloka better. So here, if you want to split it, it will be like na tat bhasayate suryaha. Suryo becomes suryaha because there is a sandhi there. Na shashankaha na pavakaha yat gatva na nivartante tat dhama paramam mama. That is the shloka. So it's actually given in the box here.
Yes. Yeah.
So the meaning wise, na tad bhasayate suryaha. Suryaha tad na bhasayate. It is not illumined by Surya. That is sun. That is what Bhagavan says. Similarly, na tad bhasayate shashankaha. Moon doesn't illumine that. Na tad bhasayate pavakaha. Because there is a cha somewhere in between. So, na tad bhasayate suryo, na shashanko, na pavakaha. Surya doesn't, that is, sun doesn't illuminate, moon doesn't illuminate, and pavakaha, that is, Agni or fire doesn't illuminate. Okay?
Also,
So
the
that is,
verb here is the Surya is the thing.
no,
So,
bhasayate is the word. Okay?
oh, Bhasyate. Okay, correct. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Bhasyate is the word, yeah. And
And
so,
nivartante is another word that is in the second line.
okay. So I think what last class you were saying was you have to take the verb and then depending on the verb you can arrange the
That's
words
correct.
around.
That's correct. So once you split, then you will know what is the verb and what is all the other parts of it, the
Correct.
sentence.
Okay, got
So
it.
here, if you split the first line, you have one word. Second line, you have another word. That is, yed gatva na nivartante is another word. So there are two sentences here. Tad
Okay.
dhama paramam mama. So first sentence would be Suryaha tad na bhase. Suryaha Suryaha na Suryaha na shashankaha na pavakaha tad bhasayati.
Yeah, got it.
Maybe the first sentence.
Correct.
Second sentence, when you look at it, yet gatva na nivartante tad dhama paramam mamam. Paramam mama. Mama, paramam, supreme, dhama, abode. What is the speciality of that? Yet gatva na nivartante. If you once you reach there, you will never go back. Na nivartante. There is no return once you reach there. That is what Bhagavan says. So the second sentence would be yad gatva na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. So mama paramam dhamam okay. Yad gatva na nivartante tad mama paramam dhamam. That is the second sentence. Yad, where you after having reached where you will not return, that is my supreme abode. That is what Quran says. So here, after this box, they have given the meanings of each one, each word.
Right.
So I don't want to list everything because we don't have time as such to complete everything. So if there any question about in this line, in this tool, in this sloka 15.6.
And I'm actually I got it. It's very nice, actually. In fact, do you have any questions, Anita and Radhakrishna? If not, we'll continue to verse number 7. Next verse.
Yeah, we'll go to verse number 7. So this is you can actually go back and look into the book and take a look at the meanings, and then read it one more time. So and try to make sentences out of slokas. Identify the verbs and then make sentences.
Yeah, so basically you identify the verb in each sloka, and then from there you can rearrange all the words, is what
Right.
I understood.
First step is padacheda. That's what we say. We cut sandhis and make individual words.
Correct, correct.
And once you make that, then you will know what is the verb in the sloka. So 15.7, Mamaivamsho jivaloke jivabhuta sanatanaha manashashtanindriyani prakriti sthani karshati. So karshati is the verb there. Okay? So when I split it, mama eva amshaha jivaloke jivabhutaha sanatanaha manaha shashtani indriyani prakriti-sthani. It's a single word, karshati.
Yeah, got it.
Actually, there are two sentences.
Yeah.
The first sentence is जीवलोके जीवभूतः मम सनातनः अंशः एव. That is the first sentence. जीवलोके जीवभूतः मम सनातनः अंशः एव. Okay.
Got it.
So, जीवभूतः जीवलोके मम एव सनातनः अंशः. That is the same thing. Then the second sentence is manah shashtanindriyani prakrtisthani karshati. So prakrtisthani manah shashtani indriyani karshati. Whom? That is the that will, if you will come into the next sloka, that is the jiva. Whoever is in the body will get pulled in various directions by mind and all the indriyas, because they
Six
come in contact with all the objects, sense objects.
Correct.
So it will be drawn in various directions. That is what it actually means. So he says about 6 Shashtani Indriyani. Actually, there are 6 senses, including the mind. 5 Indriyas, that is the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and then the touch, that is the that is the 5 physical Indriyas. That is we call physical Indriyas, and the manaha is the 6th Indriya here he has shown. This is basically because manas contains all the other indriyas in a subtle form. Because if the mind is not behind the indriya, you won't, whatever you input doesn't get registered. For example, when you are looking at something, if your attention is not there, you won't actually see it. Similarly, when you are listening something, if your mind is not behind your ear, you will not actually hear it.
Hear it, yeah.
But if these are basically outside, instruments. They are not live. When the mind comes behind it, then only actually it gets function. It functions correctly. So these things will become clear in the sloka subsequently. What happens when you leave the body? That's what he says. Because we will talk about that at that point in time. So here the sloka is Mamaivamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatanaha Manaha Shashtanindriyani Prakritisthani Karshati. Is the idea clear here?
Yep, perfect, yeah. Do you have any questions, Sanita and Radhakrishnan?
You can always stop me in the middle if you want to. I would suggest you ask something, otherwise
yes, in this Nairji.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just go up and
yeah.
Okay, this box, right?
Yeah.
So means something like if you see the, of course, padachhed karke usko reassemble karke, like
That's correct. Yeah.
subject and verb and object kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sequencing that way, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Actually, in the box they have done all the padachedas, so you can.
Yeah, but I see that in the box and the final that summation of this. I mean the actual keyword, the sentence below that box.
Yeah.
The living entities in this conditional world are my eternal fragmental parts.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that amsha related to fragmentation.
Amsha is actually part. So he's saying it's a fragment.
Yeah.
Amsha
So
is a part.
yeah.
You see, Swamiji had said in that lecture earlier, we listened to, he said the Amsha is the ray of light, the sun rays, right? Just one small part of that ray comes and then touches, right? So that's what it is. One small Amsha of Bhagwan enters the womb and then floats along with the seed of the sperm and then womb. And all. He explained very nicely in that video. Actually. So this one.
The only thing here is, if you look like this box in the second line, my eternal part, my eternal fragmental parts, my eternal fragmental part did convey a lot more meaning than just, my eternal part. Eternal means forever, right?
Yeah, even the fragment is eternal. There is no
forever is part, but that is fragmented.
Yeah, that is jiva.
So basically, what I feel is all these fragmented parts, once they attain the moksha, then all this fragmented goes back and gets absorbed in that.
I-
Then
I-
they don't have a rebirth again.
Yeah, that's
That is moksha.
15.8. That's the next verse actually talks about.
Yeah.
No problem.
Looking at a different way, like the looking at those padacheda and the sentence
Yeah.
below,
Yeah.
living entities in this conditional world are my eternal fragmental parts.
No, the
Due to-
15.7 verses talks about the way that the body forms and then you start enjoying the thing. And 15.8 verse talks about when the body leaves and it takes away. That's what the next verse is about.
Yeah. Due to conditioned life, they are struggling with very hard with six senses, which includes the mind. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yep. Go ahead.
Can we go to the next one?
I think we are running out of time, I think. Yeah.
That
No,
is,
we're okay. We're okay.
From my side, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is,
go ahead. You can go to the next one now.
All right. That is 8th one. So we are doing only 8th and 9th also we'll be doing?
No, just 8th one actually. Just
Only
8th.
8th.
6
Okay.
and 8.
Okay. Shariram yadavapnoti yathyapikramatishwaraha grihitvaidani sanyati vayurgandhani vasayat. So what Bhagavan says is, sorry, let me actually split it out. Shariram yat avapnoti yat cha api ukramati ishwaraha grihitva etani sanyati vayuhu gandhani gandhan iva ashayat. I think when Swamiji told, he said gandhani. Actually, when you split, it is gandhan, that is what it comes. Gandhan iva ashayat. Apnoti is a verb and sanyati is a verb. So there are two verbs in this sentence, in this sloka. So here, what he says is, Ishwaraha yad shariram apnoti, yad cha api utramati. Okay. Vayuhu ashiyat gandhan iva etani grihitva sanyati. Okay. So, shariram yad avapnoti, which shariram you attain, yad shariram, who Ishwaraha. Ishwaraha here is a jivaha. The Ishwara of the body is actually jiva. So Ishwaraha yad shariram apnoti. Okay. Ishwara yad shariram avapnoti. That means Ishwara attains which that particular body yad cha api utkramati. Utkramati means to leave. Basically to leave the body. And when that particular body, that particular body, cha, that means and, api is just also. That is when he attains the body and when he leaves the body. So the same body when he leaves, cha api utkramati. So what he does, grihitva, that means he holds etani. What he holds is all the senses in the subtle form. That is part of the mind. Grihitu, because in the previous shloka, whenever we look into a particular shloka, you have to always consider the previous shloka because it is a continuation. In the previous shloka, he talks about manashashtani indriyani, that means mind and the five senses. So here, that is what he actually sanyadi, he collects all of them. Sorry, grihitva. He actually takes all of them. Then yadi means to go. When actually the yada utkramati, when he actually leaves, he collects grihitva, holds all these six senses, and then sanyadi, he goes. How? Vayuhu gandhani iva ashayat. Vayu means air. Gandhan means the aroma or the fragrance. Iva is actually upama, basically like. Ashayat. The Ashayat means the foundation or the adharam. That is actually the Ashayat actually means. This is a resting place. Actually, for example, when you see a flower, the fragrance is a resting place for the flower, on the flower. The fragrance rests on the flower. That Vayu takes that and goes. That the air takes that and goes. That is what Swamiji was saying. Silently, actually, it goes from the body. That here the fragrance represents Manaha Shashtani Indriyani. All the Indriyani, all the basically, when you go deeper into Vedanta, we can say the Sukshma Sharira, that is the subtle body, actually moves out of the physical body. That is what actually being referred to. That goes like the fragrance being carried by the air. That is the way Bhagavan describes here. That Vayur Gandhani va Ashayat is actually an upama. That is the simile kind of thing. He's giving an example. So the actual activity is Grihitva Edani Sanyati. Yada Utkramati. That means when you actually get out. So that is the basic gist of the thing. So we can read what at least written here in the commentary. The living entity in the material world carries his different conceptions of life from one body to another as the air carries aromas. Okay. Thus he takes one kind of body and again quits to take another. Yeah, basically Punarjanma, that is what it is. So in the sloka, is there any question about how to split and how to form and how to understand the meaning and the meaning also itself? Basic meaning. We have not drilled down into the deeper meanings, but only at the top level.
So it makes sense, Radhakrishna, now, the 15.8 verse, and that you're talking about 15.7 earlier, the question that you had.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Please download the book so that you can actually review it, because this requires multiple readings. Otherwise, you won't get in.
Yeah, so basically, there's a September 6th event. That's why we are like doing 3 verses more than one that we planned on earlier. So that's one of the reasons. So if you feel that it's going very fast, I think next chapter verse after the event it goes, we'll be doing very slowly. So please bear with us on this. So
we will take just one sloka in a class, so we can read down and we can discuss what actually.
Discuss that. A lot of things will be. We can have a lot of time talking and discussing. Do you have any questions, Anita? Bhagini?
No, I think it's good.
It's good. Okay. So basically, I learned a couple of words here to myself. I've been learning Sanskrit, in fact. So I think Radhakrishna also knows a little bit of Sanskrit. So what level are you in currently in Sanskrit? Like you said, you have taken like 2-3 years earlier, right? So
Yeah, that was in my high school. So I can split the shlokas as Nair sir was saying. I can split it and I can pick up words to understand the entire meaning of that
very good. Very good.
shloka. Yeah, but some words are tough to pronounce for me right now.
Yes.
I have to get used to it because it's been many years since I learned.
Actually, yeah. I mean, the one that we have, the pacer video and the video that we did earlier, chanting. It's pretty much like once you do a couple of chapters chanting and practicing yourself, it becomes very, very easy. Actually, I guarantee it. I mean, it's kind of not very easy, not very difficult at all. Chant. There's a different way, because in the book that you see, the words are a little different. But in the chanting that we see there, they have actually combined the words together so that it becomes very easy for you to chant. Actually, that's how it is.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's very difficult to chant the book like we have currently here. When you check the other one, it will be kind of combined. So there's a book called Sanskrit Academy here. That's what we use here at Chinmaya Mission and all other places actually. So that's where the book comes from.
Okay, I'll follow that.
Sure.
Should we do anything on the Sanskritam language?
Up to you. I mean, are you okay with a couple of more minutes, or is it too late, or we already passed the time?
I would like to exit because I have to. Yeah.
Sure. I think that we'll stop here then, Rajman. I think we took a little longer time today.
Sure. Yeah, we'll stop here.
But thanks for joining, all of you. And then we'll do the prayer, end prayer, and then we'll end up. So.
Thank you. Yeah.
Om
Om
Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah
Santu Nira
Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Akashit Dukha Bhag Bhave Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Hari Om. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Shubhratri.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.